Today, I got early access to the radioactive event right here. As you can see, it's actually insane. Like, I can get the radioactive what? Radioactive Basante Dirante. Well, and then if I go into my base, sell my dragon, this is the radioactive Basante Bidibante. This right here is actually insane. I have admin panels. I can spawn whatever I want in whatever type of anything I want. I can spawn a radioactive. Do I seriously have to buy it? I don't care, bro. I'm gonna buy a radioactive Toon Sahur. Look at this right here. Tell me this is not fire. So, I have a very, very good idea. I'm gonna do a Fragorama and Chakrama in radioactive. Look at this. Oh my. This is sick. How did I get this? This is actually insane. This is so sick. Look at this. Fragorama and Chakrama in radioactive, it makes 800 million, where the base value of this only makes like, the base value makes 100 mil. This makes 8 times the base value. So if someone gets this on a Meow as teased in this post right here, then let's see, I'm gonna get a Meow on it. A Meow radioactive makes me 2.4 billion a second. That's better than a yin and yang one. Better than a rainbow. This might be the best new thing. And Sammy also did tease. Wait, I don't think I can get it. I might not have access to this. A radioactive base. It's just green. Okay. This isn't too exciting, but I guess it's pretty cool. And also in my admin panel, I can go over to events and I can do the radioactive event. We can see what this is. Whoa. Alright, this right here is awesomely cool. This is actually really cool. And I guess maybe it will hit the brainrots, maybe, with something. And I have a lot of spins, so I'm gonna go ahead, get all my spins. I got the radioactive slap. The radioactive slap. That's insane. I have this event right here. It lasts for 15 minutes. He's gonna do this during the admin abuse for everyone online. So I can go ahead and spawn all the meows I want. Like, it's kind of crazy. So let's go ahead. I want to see what a radioactive Nubini Pizzanini. Yeah, it does 8 times original value. So think about if whenever Sammy does this, like I right now have the Los 67s. Wait, let me spawn it. Los 67s are radioactive, makes 180 million a second. My Los 67s makes 67.5 million a second. This is insane. Like, this right here is crazy. My 67 also has the taco trait on it. So if mine was radioactive, it would make 225 million. If my Los 67s was radioactive. That's just insane. Like, who can afford this? Genuinely, who can afford this? So, like, I don't think Sammy will, like, ever spawn anything too good. He might not do... If he does 10x luck with radioactive, we know we're getting some very, very insane stuff. Alright? So, I'm gonna actually go ahead. I'm gonna spawn a bit more time of this. I don't know why it's not... Oh, it's on cooldown. So, I am just gonna play around a little bit. I'm gonna try an all trait. Let me do this real quick. Alright, so this is the radioactive. I'm gonna do a Fragorama and Rabamba. Fragorama and Chakrama in my base. Or actually, I'm not gonna do it in my base. Let me copy and paste this. Over to here, let's get my radioactive mutation and let's get the Fragorama and Chakrama. We're just gonna spawn it and wait for it to spawn. Yo! What is this? It makes 6 billion a second? Guys, this is insane. I'm gonna spawn another one in my base. Yo! It makes 6 billion a second. With a 17x multi, it makes 100 billion per second, bro. I can't have these in my base because I'll get banned. But this looks 6 billion a second, bro. The trading on this would be crazy. That's worth like, I actually want to see what is a dragon, or I shut up. Can't type it. What does a dragon look like? What does, oh my days. What is a dragon radioactive? No, not all trades. What does that look like? Oh my days. What is this? I thought my dragon base does 100 mil. There's no way. Is a normal dragon 100 mil? It's 200 mil now? It used to only be 100 mil. But that's insane, bro. 1.6 billion? Bro, if someone gets this, they're set for life. Like, they don't have to worry about anything at all. Bro, if they sell that, they have infinite money. I'm gonna get a radioactive one here. This is crazy, bro. How is this even... Wait, what if I get a strawberry elephant? A spaghetti toilet-y? Wait, I'm just gonna play around with this. 480 mil. That's actually trash. What if I got a... Hear me out. What if I got a secret... Let's go to Lucky Block. What if I got a secret Lucky Block with this? Yo, what am I gonna get? What if I get a Lost Secret combination? If I don't get a Lost Secret, I'm gonna buy one. Okay, bro. 2.8 million Tortugini? That's kind of crazy, bro. Alright. We're gonna spawn a, What if I did a... Wait. Let me check. We're gonna get a Lost Secret combination. Galaxy... 1 billion per second. Bro, this is actually insane. Bro, let's get, what brain rot should I get? I don't know what to get. Maybe I should get like a, let's think. What if I get the lost, let's get the lost toilet, lost spaghettis. Radioactive lost spaghettis makes 560 mil per sec, bro. Bro, that's actually insane. Like, if Sammy adds this and someone gets any of these here, they're set. Like, there's nothing they have to worry about ever. Let's say a normal brain rot. What is a Lavaca? What? Lavaca. What does this do? We all know Sammy's gonna spawn a radioactive Lavaca during Namin abuse. It will make 2.4 million. So you guys better collect that if y'all want this base. And W Sammy for the early access, by the way. Okay, let's scroll down. I'm gonna spawn let's look. I can spawn a Spooky and Pumpkin. Radioactive, alright, let's see. 640 million a second? Bro, that's like the best brain rot in the game. Wait, what if I did a Garama and my Dun-Dun? Garama. Radioactive Garama and my Dun-Dun makes 400 million a second? Bro, this is crazy. That makes so much. Okay. What else should I spawn? What else should I spawn? I could spawn like a... let me look. A radioactive... Let me lock in 1 sec. So I'm gonna spawn a radioactive headless horseman. I spawned it. Oh my... Bro, it's right here. How much do we think this is making? My guess is over 1 billion. 1.4 billion. Oh my days. I can get 200 quadrillion easy, bro. This is insane. I'm gonna spawn another. Oh my... Bro, how is this even allowed? How is Sammy gonna add this to the game? It's 8x. That's insane, bro. Wait, let me spawn, Wait, what is a brain rot I should spawn? Let me check. I'm gonna spawn a strawberry elephant. Oh my. Oh my days. This is crazy. Alright, that's insane. Strawberry elephant, 2.8 billion. That's crazy, bro. If you want Sammy to add this to the game, drop a like on this video, subscribe. See you on the next one. Come to the live stream during radioactive event.